As you know, one of the ways, or the only way, the best way to communicate with an AI to get the result that you want out of the AI is by the use of prompt. But then at times, uh, we don't know how to create prompts, how to generate prompts. We don't know how to come up with prompts. So there is a method that is called reverse prompt engineering. Basically, based on the content that is provided either by the AI or even by human out of a conversation, out of an interaction, you can be able to use the final result that you got from that conversation to generate a prompt that will enable you not to go through the whole long process till you go to the result you wanted, right? So I will simply demonstrate how reverse prompt engineering is done when you are conversing or when you are chatting with an AI. All right, let's get to it. In the recent past, I have realized that many a times, because of this age of AI and abundance, there has been what we call vibe coding, where people try to code either apps, websites, or softwares, even when they don't have knowledge and everything. But since it's all a rush, sometimes we have people who develop some applications, some AIs, some softwares, or websites that are not necessary. And so I wanted to bash them. Technically, I just wanted to put them out there and say that these applications, these softwares, these some of these AIs, just they don't have to exist, right? So I wanted to bash them, so I had my own just general prompt. Let me read it to you. I want to bash and shame unnecessary apps, websites, softwares, and AI made by vibe coding in the recent vibe coding era. Please focus on its purpose, necessity, productivity, user interface, price, privacy protection, and compare them to, in quotes, them meeting expectations. That is, if they meet expectations. Remember, we are looking for bad apps, websites, softwares, AIs. And then I gave it an instruction. You can use these as categories. And then it went and tried to get me the information, but the information it gave me was basically categorizing applications, for example, into some applications that have the habit tracking, others that have photo enhancer. So it really did not give me any mention of names of these applications or websites. It just gives me categories and types of this website, types of this application, types of these softwares, and types of these AI. So it did not give me what I wanted. So when I saw that it did not give me what I wanted, I told it, please, your notes should focus and mention those applications, websites, softwares, and AI that exist today. We are kind of rating them, all right? So it's been a long stretch so far, from the first prompt, and it gave me all this long list of things here, and then now I realized it wasn't even what I wanted, so I went and I put in the new update of, to update the previous answer. And then it said, understood, here's a clean, sharp, brutally honest rating list that focuses only on real existing apps. So at least in this instance, it mentions applications, and then it mentions applications, it mentions the websites that already exist, and then it tries to speak about it. But then this is not what I wanted. I am talking about some of these applications or websites are from way back. They are very old. Even they existed before vibe coding existed. All right. So for that reason, this is still not the result that I want. So I went down and I gave it this final instruction, which here I tell them the apps or websites, softwares, and AI should have been built in the year 2025. So I'm trying to narrow it down now. Okay, 2025. And then it gave me, say, perfect. Now I'll focus only on apps website that are built in 2025 and give brutal, funny, intelligent ratings. All right. So gave me, and it gave it even a very good title. It says the 2025 vibe coding take hall of shame. All right. Then in the app category, it looked at Meta AI and WhatsApp. So it gave a reason, small quote about it. It spoke of its purposes, necessity if it is very necessary, productivity if it is high productive, increases productivity, is mid or low, user interface, okay, how is it when people interact with it, okay, it talks about the price, the privacy, okay, expectation versus reality. Expected smart assistant God generates such results and hallucinations. All right, so yeah, at least it has given me a very good overview of what I wanted. So at least at this point in time now, I felt it's a little bit satisfactory, or it is satisfactory enough. All right, now that I'm satisfied with this result, in the first instance, this is the result that I wanted, and because I didn't have the exact wording or the exact prompt, it took me through this long process. Now that I got that, I just came and told it, amazing, what would have been the perfect prompt I should have given to you to make you give me the answers you just gave me above. This is the impressive answer. So it gave me a prompt. So what I wanted is a prompt, right? I wanted the perfect prompt. So it gave me a perfect prompt to get the answer as I got it to the satisfactory point here.